know I do comedy, know I post videos. She know all this shit.
Hey, look.
So.
Hey, look. Oh, that was right before. Watch what he said. Yes, ma'am.
This nigga locked in. Look at his face. Oh, shit.
Look, she said, thank you, sir. He said, yes, ma'am.
Real life Bone Gristle.
Bone Gristle. Bone Gristle, bro. Bone Gristle down for everything.
Bro, listen.
For sure, man. I'm telling you. Bro, they sleep. Bone Gristle,
I was on talking to Real on the game because I'm trying to let him know my boy, he coming along.
He good.
No. That's what I was saying. Boy, that nigga must jumped out the helicopter from 50 feet up on some bullshit, and Carlos was like, nah, he good, Carlos. You need it, you feel me? Like, they just gonna run in there in the goddamn. You gonna need
the same thing I did. I jumped out the car when you were driving.
It was different. You just jumped out. He about that action. You just throw him off in the war zone.
Damn.
You just randomly jumped out the car while I was driving, Carlos.
Hit the wrong fucking button.
Nigga hit the wrong button.
Hit that square.
Carlos, we just riding through town. My nigga just jumped out in the street.
What you doing?
Skint up.
That nigga, he said, man, E-Dubb, what the fuck you doing, man?
How you wanna do it? You ain't really built like that. Shooter like KD coming off the hip like that. Smoking that loud. This, that, pump up the volume. Lighting up a spliff like that. In the street spinning them. These niggas sweet like cinnamon. Same rap nigga, you a synonym. If a nigga want that smoke, tell him he can bring 10 of them. We'll shoot 5 at minimum. Big footprint, I'ma step like Sasquatch. Bitch, I'm full of fire like a matchbox. A lot of y'all hoes really lose.
What up?
What it do?
It's your boy Nardo, Blacktastic.
It's your boy E-Dubb.
And we are productive procrastinators. If you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
yeah, you probably hate, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
nah.
Yeah, damn sure hating ain't it. It ain't no problem.
You for hating for sure.
and fresh out the car with it, fresh up with it today, I guess is none other than the city's own, my dog, a dog from the town.
Big dog.
One of them JPS guys who'd have been out there, man. My dog, Breeland.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Boomer, they call him Boomer.
Yo.
We finally got him, man. We got him.
He the one who done put the world on that Zaza juke, Carlos.
Hold on. Before we go any further, where Carlos come from, man?
All right, I'm gonna put y'all there.
You like, man, listen, we gonna get Carlos. I'm like, man, who the fuck? You to my Breeland? You like, yeah. I'm like, man, where the hell Carlos come from?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all down for those who don't know. I ain't gonna lie. What up, good people?
What it do?
It's your boy Nardo, Blacktastic, and I got my homie
E-Dubb.
And you already know we are the productive procrastinators, and what you didn't know was, well, we done got a new sponsor.
You see it?
Can't lie to you, I'm happy for this one. We got Pizza Shack, no slack. 2 locations, the one in Jackson and Pearl.
Let me shoot
Talk to
them.
him.
I got you, dog. Jackson, Mississippi, 925 East Fortification Street, 601-352-2001. And the Pearl location, 3040 Highway 80 East, Suite A, 601-203-2986.
So you already know what that mean. That thing right there on Highway 80, so you can get in and get out of Pearl if that ain't your world. Now, let's get to these delicatessens right here.
Man.
We got this carnivore piece over here for you meat lovers. No diddy. We got this Philly steak and cheese sub. I ain't even know they had them right there. I'm trying to get this out before a nigga stomach start growling. And we got the $39.55 wing, courtesy of my boy.
Say that again.
$39.55.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
I don't know what he put on them, but the boy ain't played with the seasoning. If you ain't got no sauce, you already know you lost. Now talk to him about these ingredients.
Bruh,
I heard they were fresh in every bite.
Every bite, there are fresh ingredients. But, you know, they don't just specialize in pizza. They got the sandwiches. Look, favorite sandwiches, dog. Philly cheesesteak, as we have here.
Talk to him.
Meatball, turkey melt, Italian sub. Specialty pieces. Like I said, just don't have the meat lovers. We got spinach Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, and shrimp Alfredo. That's just to name a few.
I like how you were doing it. You were dropping them names out there like spades. So
Hey.
you already know, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to have to go and get this through because my stomach about to start growling right now. We ready to tear into
Man.
it. So make sure You tap in with Pizza Shack, both locations, Jackson and Pearl. Get it in your life, man. Pizza Shack.
Check them out.
I ain't never even just felt like an originator word, bro. But I did it. For niggas who saying Carlos, all right, this
You
how
came
it
up
was.
with Carlos.
Cool, you know, Dario.
Right, yep.
And you know how we used to get it in. We on the phone. You got to be incognito on the phone if you really got a little bit of street life. Since I ain't want to say nobody names on the phone, he had called me one day, and I think I damn near said his name or something. And I just said, Carlos. And where that shit came from? I'm going to tell y'all where I got that from. I got that shit straight from Hangover. Where the nigga made up the baby name on Hangover. Yeah, I made up a name. And I ain't knowing this hood ass nigga, he took this shit, Carlo. And then that shit, his nephew, he popular. And then Mount, you know.
Yeah.
So now you don't want to say a nigga name.
You just say Carlos.
Carlo.
Okay. I got you.
So it fucked me up because when I met bro, we went to talking. He was like, Carlo. I was like,
You wait a minute.
you know Carlo?
Well, he said Carlos.
Yeah, it's Carlos. Yeah, for those who don't know, because I done heard when women hear us say it, they don't hear. You know, we saying Carlo. It ain't like you got to enunciate.
C-A-H-C-A-H-L-O-S.
I heard a girl repeat it. She's talking about some Carlo. Hold on.
Yeah, that was it. That's Mexican.
You fucking it up.
Yeah.
It ain't Carlo.
It's Carlo.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Carlo.
Okay, but I got it now. Carlo.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carlo cool like that. He know the lingo, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the interview over the past summer. My boy put ESPN on the Zaza juice. I said,
Bro, I ain't even know I was
wild.
gonna have to do that.
Man.
They just hit me up like, hey, bro, you think you can you got this interview real fast, you know, you can do it before the game? Man, it's just like before a playoff game.
Interview?
You focus.
An interview or you finna be mic'd up?
No, I'm saying for the ESPN, like they
So you didn't even know they had these sound
they
bites.
said I'm gonna send you the what is it? They said I'm gonna send you like not the LinkedIn, or they said what is the thing everybody went to with the cam?
Zoom.
Like
Okay,
they said,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
send
send
you
you
a
the Zoom
Zoom link.
Okay.
And I was just like, all right, cool. Let me make sure everything's straight. And then she said, okay, we're going to start rolling. And then at that, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you ain't knowing none of this going just like right now.
Oh, ESPN? Oh, Lord.
You ain't knowing none of the sound bites.
Baby.
Hey, the first sound bite they got on, bro, it said, man, I just had to play football because it's the only thing I could do where you could punish somebody
And
bad as you want to and not get in trouble. That's what he's saying.
But you know,
That's the clip they used to start this interview
you
at.
see how you saying that with your face looking? He was looking just like that.
That was the point of me saying it like this. He looked like he felt
So
it.
Finna kill you.
I'm so serious.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so serious.
You ain't know they had none of this.
Hello.
So the interview she, bro, cause like she talking to you about numbers and stuff. She talk about what she supposed to be talking about. Then she highlight Zaza juice, Nick.
What?
I was like, oh no.
Oh, you recovered so good though.
Oh no, I'm like, oh no, it just, that's the best Gatorade, you feel me, for the practice or whatever going on.
Little Gatorade, y'all need to sign the boy. Whatever league it is. Y'all don't know what kind of marketing he did. Gatorade, Zaza juice.
Zaza
Man,
juice.
when I see that Gatorade come out with that like blue like this key right here.
Yeah.
If you're not down with that, I ain't know if we're gonna do that. Yeah, but it's a Bluetooth. When that juice come out like that Gatorade Zaza juice, I'm proud of you, Kylo.
Best ever.
Man, Zaza
Best
juice.
Kylo said, that's some real Zaza juice right there,
That's
man.
why I hit it in the clip like I had hit a squeak up. I was like, ooh.
You ain't even knowing you mic'd up.
Zaza.
Oh, they mic'd up different, cuz.
He said, ooh, Zaza.
Shout out to Mike though, cause my boy get crazy on the lingo.
Man.
Y'all caught him right.
That was really my first time ever like seeing myself interact at practice. Like I was just like, oh snap, I might be crazy, little taste.
Yeah, I talk shit.
I
I could just get out there and play. Why I'm talking so much shit?
A little taste.
I was like, yeah, Bree might be a little throwed off.
But they say some football players got to be a little throw to be the best.
You got to.
You got to think about it.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you something else you gotta be that niggas don't even know that people don't think about. You gotta be intelligent, cuz.
Smart as
People think you a dumb jock, bro. I talk to bro. Hey, you know me, man. I'm sci-fi. I'm geeked up. Like I got the book. You don't play with me. I'm watching Walking Dead. I'm reading Walking Dead. I done read House of Dragon.
You do your in-depth.
Before it come out. I'm the nerd. I'm the hood nerd. I got it. Kylo be like that too. We in depth with it. Like
Right there with you, Kylo.
See.
This way it throw me out.
All that.
Same shit, bro.
Trilogy style though. We going there into the characters and everything.
Yeah, but y'all fucked me up though with like the
Game of Thrones.
See, I ain't seen it. It ain't the fact that
Zaza.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, I've been
Hold on. The other word he said, Zaza motion, Kylo.
On me.
Zaza motion.
I know I'm here with the word, but
He's
my
so
boy.
serious with it. On me.
Zaza motion.
Real Zaza.
Nah, real shit though. I fuck with
Zaza motion for y'all who out there who don't know, that mean fire motion.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to put it. For
Zaza motion.
I like the way you translate.
House of Dragon.
On me, I do too.
Everybody ain't gonna just know it because we think of it like Zaza motion.
What are they talking about?
Yep.
It's Zaza juice. When it juice hard, and you know when the juice so good, you gotta look at the bottom. Like,
What's in this?
who made Fruitopia? Goddamn.
Yep.
It's Zaza juice. And
Zaza
when you
juice.
move it and every move you make it like you Michael Jackson when he was on Billie Jean. Nigga, the flow lit up when that nigga took
Every
a step.
time he took a step.
What kind of motion he was in?
Zaza.
Kylo.
Real.
There it is.
So real.
House of Dragons, Zaza motion.
It is.
Bro, but you know what? If you watch one episode, you gonna want to watch the rest of the series because he got me on too. I ain't read the book, but he got me on. Bruh, it's the truth. It's the truth.
I think I like it because I'm an old Harry Potter ass type nerd.
You will like it.
Oh,
You
this
will
just-
like it.
so-
That's exactly damn what
So
it
this
is.
is ain't not,
Fantasy,
it
everything.
just
I love
dirt.
that type of shit.
So it's just Dirty Potter. Dirty
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Yeah. More Harry Potter. More Harrier Potter for the lack of better words. Dirty. That's all it is.
A more Harrier Potter.
Well, medieval time. You know they weren't shaving like that.
They was smashing
They
everybody.
weren't
so-
shaving like that anyway. So you feel me?
Yeah, it's just a dirty of
Version of
That's
that.
what
Okay,
it
I
is. You
get
right.
it.
That's
I
a
get
good.
it.
Yeah, I like that.
I get it.
But my boy ain't missing whatever you on the whole time. It's crazy. He'll be on that shit during the football season. He'll be knowing what they on. I done got a chance to watch bro play. Nigga in the game, cause
Bruh.
he owned it. Like
I would have you able to come because I was like, it's so crazy. Like Nardo, my dog. Like Nardo,
About
but
the
for
fam.
you to see it like up close, that's why. But I had been
You
telling
did
them,
go see it,
bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let the cat out the bag,
but
bro.
I had been telling them the whole time, like Kylo, like I play the game look different.
You got.
Nah, hey, yeah, matter of fact, bro. Okay, let me talk to y'all because everybody don't got no relationship with an NFL player or a professional sport player. Everybody don't got no relationship with them type of people, bro. You got to just be able to understand through the season.
They don't. Yeah, I know.
Bro finna lock in. And
I
it's
know
really
it.
like,
all the way.
I'm a different person during the
Yeah.
season. And the only thing
Split
you really
personality.
get out of him really during the season, we ain't gonna talk football or none of that, you might can get on the game. We might can get on the game. We're gonna keep that over here because he locked in.
That's a mind
And
cleansing
this
mind.
was doing, I'm talking about an NFL season or something like that. I'd be looking at the guy, I'm seeing my nigga on sideline or something. And he'll hit me up. I'm like, nigga, that's wild. But he locked in, though. He a whole different person. And so during that time, this what really was getting me from team to team, bro. I don't know if you could do this in the NFL, because I do know you guys have a script. I do know that.
A little tape. A little bit.
But during the whole time, bro was sending me some shit that I don't feel like was on the script, because he in practice, nigga, fucking the quarterbacks up, fucking the linemen up. And you linemen out there who see this, or you people who see this, y'all gonna be like, he wasn't fucking us up like you a goddamn. Don't make me pull this shit out this goddamn iPhone X. I still got the video.
Hey, Kylo, in the clerk, we all fans.
Talk that talk. And so I was seeing this from team to team. I'm talking about from Vegas, Seahawks. I'm seeing bro do this in practice. So I could tell you, bro still liked it. Like, bro liked it. But then to see it on the field, you know what I'm talking about?
Live.
To come and see it out there on the field. That nigga ain't even really bigger than, like, you got a good size for a civilian, but for a football player, you ain't just no big nigga.
No,
like,
that's
but he
what
look like
people
that in
don't
the past,
realize.
though.
But-
when he fucking you up, he in the past, though, he
Man.
look like you can't get away. It's like a bear chasing you.
A little bit.
That's exactly what it looked like. Cause think about it. The cleats
Cause
give
he
you
gonna
2
get
inches
you with
at
the
least.
He ain't never come, bro, when he get you, cause he ain't never coming with thick. Straight up, it be this nigga.
And he diving.
It's
like
so-
an X-Man.
Every time.
Like an
It's
X-Man.
sideways.
Off the diving board every time.
And we camping, you leaving the ground.
Got to.
You is big still.
Got
on
to,
look.
Kylo.
You
But
lost some weight though. You in good shape.
But what be so crazy is Kylo, people don't understand, like, I play with like short man syndrome. Like really, because I mean,
now you walk around like that though.
Everybody that I'm going up against
is 6'5",
6'6", 330. Like these some big biggins.
So you gotta use your fast.
So I gotta get active.
You moving goddamn mobile refrigerator, mobile deep free.
Man.
Got to. I don't like them touching me, Carlo. They can't touch me.
And that's what they there to do.
That's what they there to do, but nah, Carlo, he ain't going down.
Hey, but, what position you like? End, linebacker, hybrid?
So like
something?
what I played linebacker in high school, but end, that's what I play. End, outside backer, same thing. They both go and get the quarterback.
He agile than you think to be on the line though.
Yeah, people think I'm a biggin, but really, coach, when you got to line up against it, you realize, oh, he a little fast, little tight.
Oh, that's the crazy part. Before I get to this next little part, because I feel like it's a couple positions that's like a quarterback on defense or offense or whatever.
Linebacker.
That's what I would think is a linebacker, but you look like you playing it from the end, though. You look like you calling out some. You doing?
I watch film. I'ma always know what's going on, just like the mic got to know what's going on, because at the end of the day, this my job, like, and I take it serious. So, and I'm a winner. Like, I hate to lose more than I like to win, type thing. So that's what I be on.
It's like the saying you told me, Carlo. Niggas got to think, Carlo.
Nigga don't think. Carlo.
So what's the average size for a defensive end? Like,
them niggas be big.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But them niggas be like 6'5", 6'6".
And about 290, 280,
those like D tackles. I say like now ideal size, like they like real linebackers now. So you'll see like a 230, 240, 250. But like I'm more so on the old guard as far as like a 265, 270 type end, big end, like somebody that can set the edge and somebody that basically use power moves or whatever, have you on the edge. But somebody that can, I've always been deemed a tweener. Like I can play.
We got us a tweener.
Exactly.
It sound like some coach gonna call that. We got us a tweener.
We a damn dog on the end, boy. Ooh.
Yeah. So here go the other thing that I was gonna say. I had the privilege of, y'all ain't gonna know about my body type, but working out with bro, we ran. We ran the mile. Cuz run the mile like he don't know we run the mile. I don't know why what this man running it in like 7-something.
I did.
Winded. I was winded. He was.
No, I'm saying he's got long. Excuse me.
Shit, he was just getting back. That was when he was doing the weight cut. That was bro was cutting. Then he wasn't this side right here. He was making it to that. And and I'm saying this to say I thought we were just gonna jog. I didn't know he was gonna turn it up at the end and get like that. It really at first we were jogging. He was like, I feel all right, Carlo. It was like he would realize,
like, yeah, okay.
He ain't do distance like that, so it's like he would realize. And I was like, cool, you got it. Right at the end, but like I gotta do this.
On me,
bro. I got it in my phone. I ran the mile. It was like 8-something. Cuz we cooking. We ain't gotta do nothing extra. He took in, did his and 7-something. Pro mentality. Then he still was thinking, I'm out here with the little niggas. So and I know this. I know this because I didn't. It right there, he want to box. He little nigga with that. He ain't ready to wrestle. He get like that. And don't mess around.
You want to tussle because I'm big. I don't want to tussle.
Yeah, hold on. Don't mess around. Think you can dance a little bit too, bro. Bust out the mohead sweat. I'm saying like you ain't finna do shit he can't do.
He's an agile brother.
So when you looking running backs and linemen, you looking on the other side. That's the type of nigga you looking.
You got to be that type of
He get low.
Yeah.
Man, look, before you got here, I was asking him I'm not going to name no teams, but the last team he was with, I was like, man, what happened? And guess what he said?
What'd he say?
I was too good.
I believe it.
And the team, I'm like, man, they ain't all that good. Why the hell I was too good. I was killing the quarterback. I was like, man, okay. I can believe it too.
This shit a business, man.
It's business. They don't want to pay you, Carlo, so... True, me being a vet, they gonna have to pay more versus having to pay a rookie. That's why I said unless you one of them 7 people on the team, like a Patrick Mahomes, Chris Jones, you know what I'm saying, like these high dollar type dudes, dog, you on your rookie contract.
So you and Jones came in the same year, or you came before him?
Nah, Jones, he's before me.
Okay,
I think Chris 2 years older than me. Yeah.
Dang, so he was there 2 years when you got drafted by them. Damn.
He from Mississippi too.
Yeah, he from Houston. He played basketball in Houston.
But he went to
Mississippi
State.
Yeah.
Okay. He
played basketball too.
We ain't gonna hold it against him. He got
a land shark in there. Hey, not a land shark. The famous land shark.
The famous.
I heard it in him. It came and we ain't gonna hold it against him.
Bruh, speaking of that viral moment, first of all,
have you watched the video on it? What that whole game was and shit?
Yeah, I seen it. How in the hell did you know where the camera was?
I didn't, Carlo.
I'm sorry, you look right at the man.
Why you do that then, Carlo? Give us the backstory.
Carlo, mind you, I give you the whole play. What I think, egg bowl, normal egg bowl. We playing at Mississippi State. We go out for the coin toss.
What's that normal egg bowl? I don't know if that's a real thing. The egg bowl
you know what I mean? It's the egg bowl. It's the rivalry game, whatever. Mind you, they beat us the year before. We go out for coin toss, and they didn't want to shake our hands.
Who was on their team? Was Dak on their team?
Nah. I did get Dak, though, before he left.
What you mean you got him?
That was like one of the 8 sacks that happened.
You got a hit list. We're going to talk about that later.
We got to get to that later.
We're going to talk about that later.
Yeah.
But, they didn't shake our hands. Mind you, they beat us the year before. So I'm just like, what's the animosity?
Right, y'all beat us.
I understand it's the egg bowl, but y'all coming up here with chains around your neck, all of this stuff, like whatever. I'm like,
cocky.
All right.
How little chains around their neck?
Like the workout chains, not no jewel.
Like, what these boys on? They ain't had no NILs then.
Man, I think stuff going over. I think we injured their quarterback. It's just like stuff flying the whole game. I think I had one personal foul already during that game. Breaking up a fight.
You had a foul. Looked like y'all was talking shit out there. Looked like you got a little chippy.
Yeah. A little.
That's the word.
A bit chippy.
But man, I think
was a coach or somebody on the sideline talking to you or something?
Nah, it was just their head coach, Dan Mullen. He was talking. But he was just the fact that he was there, and as soon as I got the ball, like he was standing right there, and that's who I was waving at.
And the camera looking right there, like you looking right in the camera, dog. Like, hey.
So later on in that game, I get kicked out of the game. I ain't on cap, I did throw a punch though. They were trying to get me out because they knew they couldn't stop me.
You would do that though, man, and I be knowing I'm like, bro, smart that he in the game.
But I was still young. I was on demon time. I was just like, hey,
when I'm out here,
I'm out here.
Different man out here.
This is what we want to do. This is what we gonna do.
We finna take it there. Yep.
I get back to my phone. I look at my phone. I see ESPN House Highlights. Like, what the hell these people?
Hold up, had you left the game?
I get back to my phone after I get ejected out of the game.
You
I gotta
in
sit
the
in the locker room.
But you ain't left the stadium though. We still in there.
So you looking at your phone in the locker room?
I'm looking at my phone in the locker room. House of Highlight, ESPN, overtime, all this stuff. I'm like, oh, what is this? Then I click on it. It's me waving. I said, oh.
Was that a fumble or something that you recovered?
Yes, I recovered the fumble. So crazy about
the
that
game,
fumble.
It's a wrap after that when he got that fumble.
So crazy after that fumble. I could have picked that fumble and went straight to
and scored. Oh, but you late.
But the fact that happened during the game or that happened in that moment, I was like, yeah, that's way much better.
That's gonna hurt. That's lasting longer. Yeah.
I don't even know you would have had to get in the end zone and wave some kind of way. You would have had to get tackled on the one and still made the touchdown.
It was close to the end of the game. I think. Yeah, it was close.
It was a momentum. Yeah,
bro. That.
You was tapped in. That's that Drew Liberty. That's that Jack Times. I don't know. And that's crazy. Because on that video where she was interviewing you, I heard you in practice. You talk like that in practice.
Oh, big time, Drew.
It seemed like they
big time, Drew.
Seemed like you got some other.
Everybody say it. Everybody say, baby. Everybody say, Drew. I don't know what it is, Cole. It see me, ain't know me.
For real, it ain't like you ain't talking like that. And we talking about the league, bro. They out there. You got the league jewed up. They
love it.
They do.
Right.
I heard in the video.
They love it.
We be on the game. I heard a dude in Canada. He said, "Oh yeah, for real, Drew." I was like, "What the fuck he know?"
Oh, they kind of powerful for a minute, did it?
He a real Canadian Jew. So me, Wolf. Shout out my dog Wolf.
Shout out Wolf. What's that? He a real Canadian Jew. Nah, Wolf said this shit too. You heard Wolf say Jew
in the right context too.
Look, we ain't say nothing on there with you. We was on the chat by ourselves. I said, "Hey man, Wolf said Jew didn't it to Jacktown." Hey, and this ain't. Y'all don't do it like y'all did Kyrie. This is a town thing. It's two different things.
Right. mean,
J.U. Not the other way.
Not the other way.
It's just how we talk. I think it might have come from, hey, look at you. You know, and then we'll throw some words together.
Mm-hmm. Country.
Like I got Carlo. We ain't got no problem with nobody named Carlo. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, so, okay. Boom. Back to this game. So, you ain't had no idea. You just waving it, bro. They zoomed in, look dead in your
face. I got your football.
We still using it today.
Yes. That's a meme.
That's real viral.
That's a meme.
Every year.
For y'all who think y'all went viral before, ESPN, just big people ain't sharing your shit. You don't see.
That's a meme.
You know what I'm yeah.
It's a meme.
It's up there. So now, speaking of that meme, in college, you had a hit list. You say you got that. Who else you got in college that you can remember during that time?
Got a few people. I think I got Dak. I got did I get anybody at Bama?
Ooh. Bama line beat your ass down 15 yards up the field.
Big, Coach. They are so big up front. Oh my!
I'm talking about they way up the field still kick your ass, man. I done seen.
That's a fight going against them every year.
But y'all was number one though.
We were nice, man. And we had studs. Like
y'all had
that was a crazy team.
We had
that was a crazy team.
Ingram, Laquan, Treadwell.
Oh, Treadwell was on y'all team too.
There was somebody else who was on that team, I think. It was a couple cats went to the league.
Kim Deechie.
Kim Deechie was the number one high school coming in.
Tunsil, Laramie Tunsil.
He's still in the league.
Mm-hmm. Like
Treadwell, he was a receiver.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Who was the back? Who was the running back?
Who did we have?
Y'all ain't sent him back to the league then?
Yeah, Jordan Wilkins. I think he went. Keem Judd. Also on that team, we had Sinquez Golson, he was the DB. I think he had 11.
Bro, that's about 10 people y'all got drafted that year off that team.
Metcalf went there?
Oh, no, he was not when we were number one. He came with DK, 2 years younger than me.
Him and
but y'all was there at the same time.
Yeah. So like
AJ.
Yeah, AJ now when them dogs when they came in, Coach.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo.
Y'all had about 10, 11 people get drafted off that team?
Hey man, them boys in the league cooking. Like it ain't like we just like
that squad he just named everybody they got drafted that year.
Yeah.
That's about 10 people, man.
Yeah, you included in that.
Bro, ooh.
Man, I was just trying, Coach.
When you get drafted, Ken?
2018, second round, yeah.
Second
round defender.
Then I won the Super Bowl the next year with Patrick Mahomes at Kansas City. So, hey, dog, I'm blessed.
For real. What's that feeling, bro? Like bro, you really bro, you a Jacktown Jew. Like you really from around here. Like everybody I know your daddy.
Yeah.
Like, he done taught at them schools and he really been had to be Mr. Clark type shit at all. It been at all them schools. Like he was not at no Madison Reading Academy. He in the ones and it be the street cats know you.
He was Monte principal at Rowan. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Another
you know what I'm saying?
Like
I've been seeing how cold JPS schools, especially on the basketball side. So that's why I was happy we was able to do what we did on the football side. Because we've been holding it down for the basketball. I'm talking about Ulysses Nobles, DeVille, Malik, like, and not even just at Callaway, just JPS.
Monte, Mo.
Because when we was discussing, remember we was in the DMs discussing, and he started naming. I was like, damn, Breeland know all these players, man.
Oh nah, bro. He know he ain't just that. He know players, hood stars.
The time frame.
You would think he been there now. You
That's what I'm
be
saying.
like, what kind of child is you? He know people that played at Jackson State.
What kind of child is you?
You know, he was paying attention when I was little. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but
I was tapped in.
Yeah,
I knew. For whatever reason, I knew. I was like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. It was almost like even with my brothers at Provine, it was like, bro, I tell them
they was
like going
dog.
to NFL games.
Well, yeah, they was at Provine.
So my oldest brother finished up. I want to say 99, 2000. He was on that 99 team that played against Mike Espy and them.
So he was on the team with Quinn. Was he on?
Yeah, Quinn Culberson. That's what I'm saying. Like. We were, Charlie Anderson.
Yeah,
that's a squad,
man.
Oh,
bro, hold on. So, JPS football wasn't no slouch now.
Well, JPS football ain't never been no slouch. It was just us at Merle. We would kind of slouch. That was
football was kind of.
We didn't think about it too much. We were basketball.
Yeah, I was hooping. It had the smart people in APEC. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go to Merle, though. It was so crazy. I was in APEC all the way. Like, I went to the APEC school, 4th and 5th grade. Powell, I was in APEC.
You was on football then in the 4th and 5th grade?
Yeah. But it was more so flag. Pops had me playing flag. Pops ain't let me put on the pads until 5th grade. He was like, I want to make sure everything's substantial first.
Was you that guy on the flag?
Yeah.
You were that guy then?
I was the biggest and the fastest.
Oh, that's crazy.
But we were cold, though. Like, it was so crazy. No discrimination, bro. We had a team full of white boys. We were the Giants. Oh. But at the north side, wide by Chastain. That's what I'm saying.
That we used to hoop over there.
Bro, but still, the best. When you feel me, we still had the real, why they had the pool over there.
Bro,
that's why I learned how to swim.
You're taking it back, Breeland. You're taking it back, boy.
That is probably why you're a pro. You learn how to play formation first. You ain't just get out there everybody fast.
My dad had the cards. Like he wouldn't let me play quarterback. It was so crazy. Like
you wanted to play quarterback?
I did.
But you know,
you just don't come out wanting to play on the end, bro.
Everybody want to play quarterback or receiver. Yeah. One of the two.
You want to be active.
But Dad had me at running back because she essentially couldn't nobody catch me.
Big and fast.
So
we just gonna run that big sweep with Buddy right there, or the reverse. Reverse kill little kids, cuz.
Especially if you big and fast.
Reverse throw them out, cuz.
They
got to get in a zone for to stop the reverse, cuz.
We had spread formation, cuz.
Man.
We had
who was y'all quarterback, Mo? We'll see now. I ain't gonna lie. When Peanut was quarterback, Little League normally do a lot of running plays.
Yeah. He was chunking that thing.
We did.
We over there hooping. I'm looking over there, boy. Buddy sitting them in the air. I'm like, who it did? That's when I found out about that early, bro. He was over there playing football.
Bro,
But that's how he was with the Panthers. Shout out to PSCP unit. Out west behind the police academy. Should have played for the Panthers because we were 23 lead, 24 lead, 37 lead, 35 lead.
Y'all running.
Coach.
Y'all the Steelers running.
I played fullback and linebacker, coach.
Oh, how many carries you got to get? 47.
Nah. Coach, because I never forget my coach. My coach Ant told me, I think it was my first year on the 18. My coach Ant came up to me before the Super Bowl. He was like, "Hey, Bree, you might not touch it tonight. You might not touch it tonight. You gotta block for Cody. You gotta block for Zach." And I took it upon myself. I was like, Zach getting untouched, Cody. He won Super Bowl MVP.
Oh, that's crazy. How old you were?
But that's what I'm saying, like 11. But we had
that mentality.
Yeah. It's almost like we were older than we were at the time. And
look how y'all was taught.
That's what I'm saying. We understood, like, hey, coach, somebody got to do this. Somebody got to do that. Everybody got to play their role. So, and Coach Nate, Coach Charmaine, shout out Coach Charmaine, shout out Coach Nate. Man, they quality organization.
That's what it is. It started something. So you kind of really got to keep that. You ever been put on some team? You like, this is out here. This ain't what I'm used to.
I ain't gonna say it out loud.
But you done been in that situation though.
Kylo, I played for the Cowboy. Kylo.
I didn't know you were gonna take it to that. I was talking Little League. I was talking Little League. Let me know this shit just don't go Little League.
Hold on, I didn't even know he was. I didn't even know he was over there.
It's real playing for them boys.
That ain't it real. Like, hey,
it's just a different.
Y'all don't see this what we see.
When we gonna win,
bro.
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, let me say this right here. Y'all man. When I put a ticket in on y'all, when I cuss y'all the hell out, I'm sorry. I do not be thinking about what y'all might really go through. I just be like, God damn, speaking of which, I'm going to have to put me a ticket in.
Exactly. I put a ticket in. How long you was up there with them?
What, 2 years I played for the Cowboys? That's really why I stay in Dallas.
So like this was after you left Kansas City?
Yeah, after I left Kansas City, I had like a cup of coffee in Vegas with the Raiders, and then
niggas said I had a cup of coffee. Hey, a cup of coffee and fucked them up in practice then.
Hey, it is what it is. They had John Gruden as a coach. I ain't holding against him. Hey, right. Anyways, get to Dallas. Hey, I was just happy to be there, coach. And then had that start because, like, my mom had me dressing up like I had a cowboy outfit. My mom brought out the jersey that I had while I been home. My little cowboy number 8 jersey. I was like, no, mama, you still got this?
Yeah, you was there. You said, when we gonna win?
When we gonna win?
Ooh, 2 years?
Yeah, real, Kylo.
And we gotta go out there like we finna kick some ass again. We see that record. Ooh, look at Kylo.
Hey, don't get me so I don't get fined, Kylo.
That's a real thing.
So serious.
Shout out Marshawn. Marshawn Lynch, the homie, cuz.
Right.
Yeah.
Explain something that somebody wouldn't know as far as behind the scenes NFL, like day-to-day activities. Like, you come in, you work out.
Yeah,
go through.
You come in normal day in the NFL. You come in, you work out early in the morning. As soon as you get there, probably have breakfast, get ready for team meeting. That's where you feel me. Everybody gets together. Head coach address the team. Go from there. You split into position or teams. Team meeting, which is offense and defense, where you go straight to position groups. Go over everything, go over the game plan, watch film, try to see what we're going to take this week, see what's coming up. Finish with that, get ready for practice, go through practice. Practice might be 2.5 hours, do that. Come back in, watch film again, probably for another 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and then get dinner, and then you up out of there.
And then the next day do the same thing.
Same thing.
What you think make the difference between the people who end up being like out there just getting to it, you see them, or you don't see them? Is it a difference in their work ethic or just some on the tip?
Yeah, some people there to make money, some people there to be great. You get what I mean? It's as simple as that. Like, either you want to be great or you want to just cash a check.
You can see the work ethic. Who got
you can see it like clear as day.
Yeah, so like when you in off season and you come back in and you done cut weight like that, they ain't even they can look at you and be like, okay, better kind of.
He ready. He ready to go. He been in the off season. He been working. He know what he got to do. So he came in and Shady came in. He did everything we asked him to do. So that's a pro.
And so, like you said, basically, if you're a veteran, they know the veterans got to get paid. So they pretty much kind of
a little bit, they kind of push the vets out. Like I was saying, like they basically want everybody, if you're not on your rookie contract, which is the first 4 years when you get into the league, if you're not on that contract code and you're not one of the high dollar dudes, they push you out of there.
So in them 4 years, them first 4 years in them contract, this your time to shine and act right,
your time.
or whatever.
Make your money.
And this ain't got nothing to do with how good a player you is, because it's like we got some good ass players.
Yes, yeah, it's like a bit of both. It's like, you got talent, or people say like you got a ceiling or you got potential. And then it's maximizing that potential in that 4 years. And then some people can, like even with me, like I tell like young guys all the time, I didn't maximize my full potential in those first few years at all. And that's one thing that I had to learn, and that's part of growing up and maturing. But, at the end of the day, you just want to make sure you taking everything serious, because they can take it away from you quick like that. So
they got that power.
So, and it's crazy you would say that, because you still got some highlights. You got some shit you done did. A lot of people can't say that indeed.
Bro,
you got a Super Bowl ring. You sacked the GOAT. He out of there now.
First sack.
I remember that.
He not there no more. The only way you can get him now is they have another Tom Brady roast. Like, you got that. A lot of people played a long time, never touched, bro.
I know it.
It's like getting close to Michael Jordan, for real.
No, actually. Like, and then
Hey, when you got there getting ready for the sack, did he have an aura where you like, I might miss this nigga, bro?
No.
He said I might miss him.
No.
Like the glow.
No, bro. Niggas say people say crazy shit about Michael Jordan, bro.
I believe that about that.
Man, niggas, man.
Okay,
but KG say he was on the court and the wind stopped moving around this nigga.
Before you go any further, who is your GOAT?
What sport? Football?
Basketball.
LeBron James.
He in the age bracket, cuz we gotta respect.
Me.
We gotta respect the age bracket.
I'm young. That's
we gotta respect
it. That's who I grew up watching.
That's
who I grew up watching.
We gotta respect it.
That's who I grew up. I got issues. I grew up wanting to be like LeBron. I wanted to be 6'8".
I feel like
if
Kobe
I was in it, talking shit, and that's your age bracket.
Yeah, I feel like Kobe that nigga.
Yep, I got you.
Right. So as old niggas who done watched all three, we just got to let people have their era.
But I respect all.
I swear
I
to God.
I really don't have a real GOAT for real. I appreciate.
You're an athlete though. You know what it takes to get to be a professional athlete.
They can be interchangeable. Them top three:
MJ, Kobe, LeBron. Y'all put them where y'all want to.
Yeah, you're right.
If you got somebody out of that though, you smoking Dookie.
Yeah,
you got
It ain't that Zaza juice.
It ain't that.
It's Zaza motion right here.
That boo-boo juice, goddamn shit.
So give me that though, because I swear to God, I believe I would have. Because I used to be on the fast break with a layup. Sometimes shit get a little crazy. Like, I'm about to smoke this bitch. I'll be one of them.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. So, like, one thing that I did realize when my rookie season, I was like, oh, them dudes over there normal. Like I did see, I see J.J. Watt preseason game. I'm seeing J.J. Watt across the way. I'm seeing Tom Brady, and this is the Tom Brady that was still with the Patriots. Like this Tom Brady.
This J.J. Watt that jumped out the swimming pool.
Exactly. Yeah. But then I'm like, oh, they just I gotta play the game just like I gotta play the game. So at the end of the day, I got a job to do, just like he got a job he trying to do. So either I'm gonna get my job done or he gonna get his done. That's how I looked at it. And I don't think I was ever really shell shocked. One time I think I ever been like shell shocked for real was me and Juwan Howard from Fab Five.
Really? Oh, you see why he said it?
Nigga, that's my squad.
He said just Fab Five.
I would have made Chris Webber all the way.
Hello.
You like how you meet him?
In Kansas City at this little speakeasy Monarch, I think, and this was before he took the Michigan job. Like I think he was there like watching his son or something, like for AAU or something, and he just came out for a drink, and I looked up and I was like,
"Nigga, that's Juwan Howard."
Juwan Howard. And I was like, oh my goodness, dog. This is Juwan Howard coach. This is the Fab Five coach.
You start naming off,
bro. You got Jalen, you got Chris. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's my squad.
On me, and you were the big man, coach, and all y'all was young, and y'all was doing it, and you changed. It was more so like
cultural.
Yep,
exactly.
That's exactly what
it was more so like it wasn't even about who you are as a player. It's more so what you've done for me and my culture, and what y'all boys did up there in Michigan when it was all like frowned upon with the show. Exactly,
everything
the black
y'all
socks.
did was black.
Man,
the haircuts, swag, just the whole thing. Yeah,
oh.
I would have loved it. Nah, I can't mean. I don't know the motherfucker had me shit. If I meet Penny, it's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, crazy because
yeah, I can see that.
So really, to you, when it's time to sack him, you just ate him up. It's right here. I'm on your ass.
Strip sack. So I was just like, hey, and then what's so crazy about the sack is I came out of coverage. I was supposed to be like, I was supposed to be like curl, flat, seam, flat. Like I got to carry number 2 up the seam. I was like, oh.
Yeah, nah, the curl, flat, seam, flat. I'm on your ass on Mac. You ain't know you probably got to drop.
Nah, for real. I got to drop. Yeah. And I can't move from that drop. But
so what told you to move? Because I would have been.
Started scrambling. Tom Brady don't scramble. Only reason why Tom Brady scramble is because he don't have an open receiver at all. So I pulled the trigger.
I was just
about to say how long you had to react.
Seconds.
So really, you in his heat.
No.
Don't get.
Hey, they still won that game, Carlos.
I think he about to scramble, but this nigga scrambling.
On me, it was just like that. It happened just that fast, and my coach said, "Hey, Bree, don't ever do that again. But if you gonna do it again, it better be exactly what happened. You better make the play.
Better be and a fumble."
Damn, so they wasn't even happy that you got the sack. They said
but also they were like, hey.
You missed your assignment almost.
This rookie year.
Exactly. Like, let's play within the defense, Bree.
Yep.
Like,
they went back to each other like, this nigga got nuts. Right then, hey, don't you ever.
Yeah.
Boy, you like fucked up your whole bag.
Nah, actually.
So was it the speed different from Ole Miss?
Oh, yeah. I will say, like, people say, like, the SEC is like a mini NFL.
That's why I asked.
It's a mini NFL. It ain't the NFL code.
What's the difference?
Quarterbacks. Processing. Like, the way they process the game is so much faster. They know where they're going with the rock. They know what you coming out in. They know what coverage you're in. They know how to attack their coverage. They know how to check. And if they in something that they don't necessarily like, they can check it. They, like all of this, everything in the NFL is played above the shoulders, especially when it comes to the quarterback game. So if we
the game moving so fast, we just doing motion.
You watching it on TV and you like, oh, okay, I can do that or whatever. Oh no, you can't.
Nah.
Oh no, you can't.
What they doing? They really just muscle memory. We really done played up here. We playing chess up here.
At the time that I played Tom Brady was in year 19.
That's crazy.
Like year 18, year 19.
And still going hard.
They won that year.
That's what I'm saying. Later on that year, we played the AFC Championship game at Arrowhead for the first time, I think, 50 years. Or
that was Mahomes' first year.
That was his first year. Man, coach, they won that game and went on to beat the Rams in the most boring Super Bowl known to man.
What is So when you got there, Mahomes really wanted to. When Mahomes came, he wasn't the Mahomes we know him today.
No, I picked out Mahomes training camp as a rookie.
What you was thinking about it?
Kylo, when we have crowds at the
right? Oh yeah.
Camp. When the crowd is looking for any kind of way to clap Kylo, I'm feeling like we in trouble, Kylo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how the season was. That's how it was.
That's how it started. But I would talk to my dad. I'd be like, I don't know about this Patrick Mahomes, dude. Because I like that. He threw me a pick.
He threw it to me. I'm on the line. Yeah, I'm on the line. He ain't thinking.
I jumped up and got it.
And he do have an unconventional style now. It ain't like he dropped back home.
Because Alex Smith was still there that year, wasn't it?
So he had just I think they had just traded Alex Smith away the year or at the end of Patrick's true rookie year, and the second year was
his first year.
He got to play, and he actually, I think he won MVP that year. That's what I'm saying.
He put up them numbers.
Nah,
from
when
where
he
we started from to where he ended up being at the end of the year, I was like, I never questioned that man ever again.
That's crazy.
You saw him
Kylo,
processing.
He was Kylo. No. He said it on the podcast. That whole season, Kylo, he was playing football. That man ain't know how to read no defense. He was playing football.
He said that.
He ain't know how to read.
It looked like that.
He just looked like that.
I saw him throw a left-handed pass to Tyreek Hill one time, and I was just, but we needed like third down.
I done seen him do this shit like that. But it's like he didn't crack the code, and I don't even know.
Street ball.
I don't even know the coach.
But now it's like he understands everything.
And he
with being able to play street ball.
And so now he created a way that they play the offense different than anybody else because he able to improv like that.
And it's Andy Reid too, which is one of the biggest brains in it.
So now it ain't just him improv. You got him and Kelsey improv.
Exactly.
The players improv.
Kelsey just go find a hole in the zone.
They don't know where the fuck they
That's
finna go when they hit hike. He just might be there for this safety, but Gray going where we supposed to go.
Yeah.
He doing other
tight end.
He gonna know where he's supposed to go exactly to the T.
Kelsey gonna find the hole.
Let me tell you something. Gray turned around like this for the ball he can get there.
Bro, it's funny you said they just said it on TV yesterday. They said when Patrick Mahomes, when Travis Kelsey running around, he's got two people. Noah Gray gonna automatically be open on the other side of the field.
They say that shit every game because they doing it every game.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
They doing it every game.
You said, Kelsey ain't running no route.
He might not even look at Noah Gray. Noah Gray gonna run that motherfucking route.
He gonna get 2-3 yards on the other side of the first down and gonna sit there. Kelsey ain't gonna wait. They gonna that's.
Hey, but Kelsey running around with him the whole time.
Exactly.
So
but that way he
go.
And he might be a little bit, but that's something to be said about how they play the game because I bet you ain't doing that with no every quarterback.
No. I've been around.
Jared Goff is doing what they wrote. Exactly. He ain't coming off of that too.
So is the UFL? Is that?
Hey, I've seen the UFL
and watch games.
Hey, everybody over there. If you done watch college football, all them niggas played. And all of them was good, and all of them was somebody you thought they ass was finna do something.
And they're supposed to be in the league. Most of them.
Or trying to get back to. That's all it is. It's essentially a feeder league for the NFL.
I got
the quarterback. His name might be like Charlie something. He got drafted to the Redskins, I think. He had like a dual contract. He got drafted to the Redskins, and I think maybe they was like he wasn't gonna play. I don't know. He got drafted maybe by the Stallions or something like that in the USFL. But then I think somebody got hurt.
And they brought him right.
Well, McDaniel was finna be made the starter, but they still need another player on the team. So the Redskins got his rights back or some shit like that. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I went and read on it because I knew I was looking. I was like, hold on, this one. So
it's almost like the G League to the NBA.
Yeah.
Similar, I think, yeah. Is that The Rock? The Rock over there?
Yeah, him, Danny Garcia, and
that lady.
That's Danny Garcia.
Okay.
And
I was thinking about the boxer. Okay.
Right.
I know Danny. Goddamn it,
Danny. She a bodybuilder though.
Yeah, I was like, you ain't never seen her?
Cause Danny,
she yoked up now.
Danny Garcia and my boy Shark. This you know the boy who was beating everybody ass before he fought Bud. My boy.
Errol
beat Danny Garcia.
He did?
Yeah. That's what I thought you was
Errol ain't fought since.
I don't blame him. Shout out to Errol. You did your thing. Hey, you got your bread, Errol. Do your thing. We don't even I'm still fucking with you, just not like that. I knew Bud a problem.
I was about to say we Bud fans over here.
We Bud fans, but I respect the sport. You know, I train with this shit. It ain't easy. So all this shit that Bud was doing, we be talking shit, but he'll fuck you up too. Bad. In the matter of your weight class. But I was just looking at that thing about so how do that even work? So is it like somebody actually had the right or they work together?
I want to say they work together, but just like even my quarterback with the Panthers, like EJ, and he like been brought back to Jacksonville a couple times.
So y'all was together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, somebody got hurt during training camp, and EJ he came right on in.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
It ain't even no almost like it. It's just like
it's
these are the players because everybody houses. And I even seen the other dude who was the runner up for the defensive player of the year and the sack. It was another dude like right on you, like maybe like a half a sack. Really, one game y'all was damn near tired. He was a half a sack. You shot up 2 sacks.
I had to, Carlo.
You looking at that like
you
that?
Knew
I
that?
look at it.
You knew it?
Oh, so you ain't just playing.
Carlo.
You pay attention.
You think they just playing like that?
I don't know. I know how I'm playing, Carlo. I know it's a goal I'm trying to get to, and hey, I got to get it because I like to win.
You were looking at it like that in high school. Like when you was at Callaway, was you getting called to select different?
Yeah, I played in the Mississippi Alabama game. Like I was 5A player of the year.
Damn.
Did it start your senior year or you came in like that? We doing it in 9th grade, Carlos.
So what? Oh, well, 9th grade. You know, like I was telling you,
he said you got
band. Like I played the snare at Callaway.
That was a
and
loaded question.
And was really nice though, Carlo.
Tuck it, hey. I be listening to brother and hear somebody on the drum be like, Carlo, they really don't know that's how I get down on the drum.
But that's what I'm saying.
He done asked me questions about Rita. You know, Rita on the drum cousin.
Yeah.
He really want to go down there and drum line there at the Jack State game. He down there looking at
that. Besides the football game, Carlo, my eyes is on the boom. Like I'm actually a band geek. Actually, like YouTube and videos. I still look at 07 Jack State band when my brother was there.
That's what I meant to tell you. His brother with the 07 squads, which
was select defensive player of the year. 08,
really? Yeah.
And what they won 07, they beat Grambling, and then came back next year. They lost to Grambling.
But we ain't gonna act like we just started getting teams now. Jack State had some squads.
Oh yeah, we had some squads now.
We had some squads. Like they.
Yeah, they make it seem like
Oliver, all them boys. Like, bruh, oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jack State, the one school where you ain't even had to go to it to be. Yeah, you ain't even had to go to college.
Yeah, I'm affiliate.
You didn't even have to go to college. Hey, you really didn't have to go to college at all. You could be a Jack State fan.
I was the only one that went PWI in the family. Everybody else is either Jack State, Grambling, Alcorn.
Oh,
hey, and then they were like, "Oh, we got Ole Miss."
So was Ole Miss the what other schools were recruiting you right there?
Man, I think I finished with like 15 offers. Florida State, USC, Texas, LSU. But my top 3 for real was Ole Miss, LSU, and Florida State.
Ooh.
People don't know. I almost went to LSU. Les Miles just ain't answer the phone when I called him. Because I was calling him to tell him that I was going to do the hat flip or the hat like switch on.
Oh, they be known. You tell them.
I was just going to tell them.
Hey, so what's the deal when you're making them decisions on school like that? Did you have a school favorite before that?
Yeah, I was already committed to Ole Miss, but I was committed all the way up, and this coming up on signing day, I was going to do the aha with the hat.
Damn.
And go and flip.
Ooh.
But hey, they missed
last time pick up the phone.
Does he know that?
The real hat.
I mean, there's articles that it came out about it, but it was just like at that time, like, cause I grew up watching Glenn Dorsey, all these dudes.
Oh
yeah, and my brother
Slick was an LSU fan.
Exactly, like my dad's from New Orleans, and Lower Ninth.
It was gonna line up for you.
Oh yeah,
I'm New Orleans through and through.
Yep.
Man, love it, but. And I ain't answer the phone. Shoot, I was just like, I'm gonna ride with who been riding with me, and just go. And plus, shoot, you had all of the Kim Dichi and
right.
It ain't like I'm going. But
exactly.
hey, that's crazy to see it though. Still,
that was the number 1 recruiting class, wasn't it?
One of like.
What make you say you gonna
5.
go there with all them niggas? They already stood up like that. You don't even know if you gonna get ticked, do you?
I got redshirted my freshman year, which I wasn't expecting, but still, it was just like, shoot. Ole Miss isn't necessarily a Alabama or, you feel me, like a LSU or Florida State and stuff all this time, but they building that, and that's what I saw.
And y'all was
a part of what turned it around.
What I saw.
Y'all got to the pinnacle. Y'all made it to number 1.
Yeah,
you had to be still to even see that, and you going to college. You weren't playing time. Them niggas play the same position you playing.
you do. But one thing, when I finished up my red shirt year. And, of course, Robert was a starter, first rounder. He was a starter, but he wore 5, I wore 9. So when I came in the game, that was like my biggest thing. I want to make sure that you see no drop off.
You don't,
He from the city too, ain't he?
No, he from
Atlanta.
Yeah,
he from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
he was number 1 recruit.
Yeah, number 1 in the nation, number 1 overall.
What pick he got?
32.
He
First Arizona, yeah.
First round.
He ain't stay up that long either, though, did he?
Nah.
Yeah.
That lead tough.
Nah, he was different. He was a little different, a little taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I got you.
But anyways,
I got you.
Now I didn't want no drop off to happen. When you see him in or whatever, you be like, oh, I thought he was in the whole game. No, it's number 9.
And you know what? It did throw me off a couple of times.
I seen the digits like that. Yeah,
exactly.
It did throw me off a couple of times. Damn, sure did.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. To be playing it like. It's almost like you got to know, like, you know what? I'm finna go out there and do this. You would rather just be able to play the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, these some dogs.
Exactly.
If I want to get in.
And
I got to show my ass.
No, I got to make something happen.
No,
I got to show my ass.
I got to stop him from negative yardage. I got to hit their quarterback. This nigga need to fumble. I got to go.
And then, like he said,
we in the SEC. We just now making the name for ourselves. We got some names.
Who's the coach then, Bree?
Hugh Freeze.
Yeah.
This is before NIL all that, so this old school.
They taking care of y'all,
SEC.
yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, nah, coach, like the best teams is the Bamas, Arkansas had
Tennessee.
the biggest O-line in the world.
The Hogs.
Who was the Arkansas?
Because Hugh Freeze went to Arkansas after he left, didn't he? Or he came from Arkansas. He left.
Maybe he came
be
from
glad
Arkansas.
your ass ain't have to see McFadden them ass slicing.
Bro,
Oh
my goodness. Now, that was one of my favorites. I remember that.
Slicing.
I remember
Who's
that,
the other running back they had?
I forgot he was good too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Bro.
They weren't playing with
That
the
motherfucker
receiver caught it. And I think was Matt Jones, they quarterback.
Yep.
Was he?
No, for Alabama.
Was that Arkansas?
No, you talking about?
He was at Arkansas too though.
He was?
Yeah, Matt Jones played quarterback, ended up playing tight end in the NFL. He was a quarterback at Arkansas.
Hunter Henry was too.
Yep.
You thinking about the guy from Texas A&M?
Hell no.
What's the quarterback name from Texas A&M?
I'm talking about Johnny.
No, he was a quarterback, but then when he got drafted to Tennessee, no, he was a wide receiver at Texas A&M.
Tannehill.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking
Ryan
about
Tannehill.
him.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking about him. I'm thinking about Jones because that motherfucker ran on subpar 40. He ran a crazy ass 40, bro, to be playing a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. SEC. Like, yeah, we thinking the same
I'm saying,
Bro, it's still
real.
Then you added Oklahoma and Texas.
Yeah, we did.
You don't think that's going to?
No, I
Shit,
don't mind
Texas
it.
beating
'Cause
that.
I about to say I don't mind it at all. I mean, shoot,
money.
like
They picked two teams now. It ain't like them ain't no football last
Yeah.
year. It ain't like they picked some
it was
wizards
the
like what the
same
hell
thing
they-
with Missouri and Texas A&M
look like
when they
they
came.
already
Yeah,
play
yeah,
like
yeah.
an SEC
Yeah.
team
Yeah.
and a similar schedule. So I don't think them teams would do it like that. If you seen like USC and SEC, be like, hold up, they lying on.
Yeah.
Oh, they too
play
small.
7
They
on
play more
7
spread.
football.
Yeah,
that's why I said
I'm
too
about to say
small.
they play 7 on
It's
7
about
football.
the receivers
West
and
Coast
less about
offense.
the line. We're gonna throw your ass
Yeah.
single back, too many niggas back here to
Now you
put some
still
back.
got to be able to run the ball in the SEC
You're
coach.
gonna have to.
Yeah, man. That's
What you think is the difference between the conferences that you saw?
Shoot, it's just those different stigmas. Like in the SEC code, you got to have a run game. You
So you
gotta have
a
the
line.
big boys up front. Exactly.
the big
big up
uglies.
front and the big biggities. That's what I
The
call
big
them.
biggities.
the big biggities.
Code, you gotta have them juicies. Code, them juicies was gonna carry that team. Because if you can't block nobody, code, you not winning in the SEC. ACC more so. It's almost like I say it's somewhat like that. somewhat where they use the running back.
They ain't as big though.
They not as big, and also they throw the ball a little bit more. And then you have like the Big Ten, which essentially is kind of like a up north SEC because
grind and pound.
You see the Ezekiel Elliott's, and you see all of these guys, Melvin Gordon, all of these, and then Pac-12 is like 7-on-7 spread football,
fast
or whatever. Big Ten still gonna throw it down in I formation on power.
Exact Penn State code. They
running. Everybody running. The triple options. They got their quarterback running back, a big ass fast white ball head.
Exactly.
That nigga said big white tall white.
He can't throw it. Can he throw it? He thought he done triple option through that bitch. Oh, he's 30 yards up the field. The game.
So what we got going on now, man? You gonna be back in the UFL or?
Yeah, I'm thinking about going back.
How much long you gonna play?
Now that I don't know. Really, I'm gonna keep playing it by ear. You know, keep talking to big man up above.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Got to.
But he know, like at the end of the day, this is what I love to do.
Yeah.
And also too, football ain't something that you get to just put down and pick back up. Once I sit down from it, I'm sitting down from it like all the way through. So I'm really just gonna play as long as I can, man.
Yeah, well, your head in the game, I done seen it in
I'm coming to a game this year though.
Say, you got tickets, Kenya, and Carlo, no. It don't matter. Just tell me how many you need.
Man, I want to come next time.
Last time I fucked you. I wanted to come. It was me and the fam too. Man, I had to get the fam down there first.
I read it.
But here's the thing, man.
Say he had Ari in the game, everything.
You're right. Shout out Ari.
We out there cooking.
Oh no, I know Ari name so clear, Coke, because she be going fed.
That's my game.
Baby Bob.
Yeah, my little homie.
She really wanted to play with us, but she can't. She there yet, but she want to play.
Right. She want to get in the game. She trying to talk and everything. But this question I got, Carlos, that I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you think is one of the biggest things that's even with the league? Because to me, again, you look like you could play not only play but dominate.
I can't dominate, Carlo.
In that field.
You know it.
I just did it this training camp, Carlo.
I saw it. That's what I'm saying.
What
is we looking at? Because I didn't know that was a real thing. That's the risk. Politics. If I had to ask a question, that's the realest one. I got to see with my own two eyes. Bruh, like these cats who we putting on the fantasy football thing right now. And I don't think a lot of people know that this out there. That you got players who like it. What you think? Even,
I mean, I feel like it's just people choose to see what they want to see. At the end of the day, if you are a guy coming from the UFL and you sitting over here better than the guys that we've already selected, then it's almost like it's other than being a kicker, because my dog Jake Bates up there in Detroit about to be an All-Pro. But also,
and they just pulled him up, didn't? You see the guy who he just got pulled up?
Nah, he been the kid.
He been all season.
Bro, it's one guy
on my fantasy. He didn't want me to come.
It's another cat just got pulled up. He was kicking the shit out of it. He just got
called. I know who you tell. He ain't been like 2 or 3 games.
He don't even look like he probably. Bro,
I ain't watched no NFL football. Carlo.
Really?
It's not fun anymore. Like when I watch college football, I can tell you everything. I can tell you who all call. I can tell you these kids' names.
He can't even talk to you during the college football.
That's how I am with college basketball. I watch college basketball.
He got to get out the phone. He in that bitch, especially when he watch Ole Miss. He on the field.
Man, bro.
He really coach. He out there.
Bro.
Players, he moving the control on y'all ass. Y'all got to get right. Yeah, let me call you back, Carlo.
You already know what time it is.
But nah.
It's a whole hour and a half later, bro. You was watching the whole game. I got you.
Yeah, Carlo, I be toned in. But it's just it's more fun. You can tell the kids it's genuine. These kids actually trying to do the best they could do in the NFL. Like you gotta do they feel like playing today or whatever. And it might not even be that. It's just it's authentic in college still, even though it's moving
basketball and football.
Like that
basketball and football.
But that's what I'm saying. Even though it's like moving more so to business, it's still college. Your college years is still one of the best times of your life, I know all of this that's going on behind the scenes. So when I'm watching, I'm just like, hey, you don't get no better than this. And that's why the numbers reflect that college ball is
Mm-hmm.
doing better than
Well, you
NFL.
watching them figure it out.
Yeah.
This cat in September is totally different than December.
Yes.
This cat in August is totally different than March.
Yep.
And you're getting a chance to see this young man honestly figure it out and beat the odds. And you done watched all of them do it. So
from the start to the beginning.
You want to tune into it. If it's something that you could tell a young cat, JPS football, who you see,
got the potential.
What would you tell about this business?
I just tell him what I'm not gonna say. I wish somebody had told me, but more so say it as bluntly or as plainly. And at the end of the day, you have to worry about you, and you have to work hard to try to get to where you're trying to go. Of course, I had examples, brothers, guys that my brothers played with, my dad, all of this stuff, but I just knew at the end of the day, my first goal in high school was I got to be better than my brothers. They done already made all Metro teams. They done already made all state teams. I got to be my in-house first to be a dandy dozen in the family. So it's just like, I
can't take it to another level. And y'all already were like this.
Exactly. Like I tell my brothers this day, tell them this to this day. But I want to be like y'all. Y'all, I looked up to y'all so much, and like my middle brother is 9 years older than me. My oldest brother is 13 years older than me. And I was just like, bro, like I was that little kid, that knowing little kid just want to follow.
They
his
putting
brothers.
out some dog that make you want to do that. So big bro.
And you gotta watch the notoriety that they're getting, so you definitely want.
I'm like, hey, even with the Panthers, I never forget when my brother got swag defensive player of the year. I won like Panthers MVP, and I'm over here. My trophy,
brother, boy, y'all cry.
My trophy taller than yours.
That's how
I was. That's how I was.
But you still got one up on them, bro. You got the Super Bowl ring, man. You got the.
Hey, I was just blessed to be a part of it.
Bro, that's.
Yeah, speaking of which, shout out Jacktown. We got a Super Bowl.
We got a Super Bowl. First
round.
We got a couple. We gotta have Webb on here now. We got a couple now.
You right.
That big brother too.
Right.
You from the city though. Shout out Webb.
Shout out Webb.
That's my dog.
Shout out bro. Hey, you coming back? Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, we gotta get you back.
Bro, so cool. So I know he coming back. But from the city and doing it like that, and we appreciate you. And bro, you still got it. So I don't know when they gonna see it. I hope to see you out there again, however you want to do it. But keep putting that game out there. We gonna come check you out, and I appreciate what you do in the city. Y'all don't see it, but bro, so tapped into the city is crazy. You don't know it, but it be people who out there doing their thing. They keep your eye on the city.
Always.
So make sure we doing right by where we at to make these people want to come and put money and be back in the city like this.
Right.
We appreciate you, bro.
Man, appreciate
you coming to the platform.
Carlo.
Yeah,
I can say Carlo now.
The Balo.
You my brother, but professional. We appreciate you coming to the platform.
Yes, sir.
Y'all. One more time for the dog, Breeland Speaks.
Yes, sir.
In the building.
Yes, sir.
With
like
a production. Yeah.
That's the one right there.
That was the one. Yeah, we got that.
Bang.
We got
Bang.
Bang. Hey, Carlo,
Oh, you got crazy with it.
Hey, y'all. That's been another episode of Productive Procrastinators. I'm your boy, Nardo, Blacktastic.
It's your boy, E-Dubb.
And you already know if you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
your ass probably hating.
just like that.
Remember to like, share, comment,
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Please do.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Stay tapped in.
Carlo.
We just hitting buttons.
Are you fucking nuts?